From the PEP Radio Newsroom, we have this news about SNAP benefits. President Donald Trump's administration is talking tough about SNAP, saying the government's biggest food aid program is riddled with fraud that must be stopped. His appointees are looking at Supplemental Nutrition Assistance Program from an enforcement perspective, seeing fraud as a major and expensive problem perpetrated by organized criminal organizations, individual recipients, and retailers willing to break the law for profit. We know there are instances of fraud committed by our friends and neighbors, but also transnational crime rings. Jennifer Tiller, a senior advisor to U.S. Agriculture Secretary Brooke Rollins, said in an interview. Some experts agree that SNAP fraud is a major problem, but there is little publicly available data showing the extent of it, and others who study the program are skeptical about the scale. If you're spending $100 billion on anything, you're going to have some leakage, said Christopher Basso, a professor of public policy and politics at Northeastern University, who published a book on SNAP. Of the $100 billion a year spent on SNAP, about $94 billion goes to benefits and the rest to administrative costs. About 42 million people, or 1 in 8 Americans, receive SNAP benefits, averaging about $190 per month. The number of recipients is in the same ballpark as the number of people in poverty. 36 million by the traditional measure and 43 million under a more nuanced one also used by the federal government. Under federal law, most households must report their income and basic information every 4 to 6 months and be fully recertified for SNAP at least every 12 months. The Trump administration has demanded that states turn over data on individual SNAP recipients, including Social Security numbers, dates of birth, and immigration status as part of its effort to root out fraud. States with Republican governors, plus North Carolina, have complied. Most led by Democrats are pushing back in court, arguing that providing the data would violate recipients' privacy. That's what we know for now. Reporting from the PEP Radio Newsroom, I'm David Moore.